Hey guys, what's up? It's CJ again with your Super Deluxe unboxing of Zeppelin 1. I kind of pre-opened this already because I couldn't wait to get into it and check it all out, because there's a couple things that make this one a little different than the other two. So once again, here you go. Awesome packaging, iconic imagery from the first album, the album that started it all. I'll give you the 360. And there's the Zeppelin hologram, denoting that it's an official product of Led Zeppelin. And the one thing I'll say about these, having the three of them now in my possession, you've got to be really careful with these boxes. They will mar pretty easily, and if they're scratched or nicked, they kind of show white. So you want to be real delicate with these. They're not as cool as they are and as heavy duty as they are. I know Cindy had an issue with hers where the top lid had come off and needed to be reglued, and other than them being easily marred, this is the only flaw I find with these things. Maybe they should have used a different type of material, but as you can see, like, this one is barely out of the box, brand new, but some of the edges are worn, and it actually came with a fairly good nick in the binding, which I was kind of pissed about. But what are you going to do? So that's it. Let's open it up and we'll get into it. Again, you got the 70 to 80 page book with the cutout showing the original imagery from the first album. And these books are really cool. They're one of the highlights of the deluxe sets. There's just tons of cool stuff in these. And I'll flip through it. And our very own member, Dave Lewis from Tight But Loose, actually had a little something to do with some of these, if I recall correctly. When Jimmy was looking for pictures of memorabilia and things like that, they went to the DL collection, and Dave helped him out getting some stuff, as far as from what I could gather from his posts, which is pretty cool. And it's cool to have Dave from Tight But Loose as a member of our group. It's actually really cool. So, these books are fantastic. There's just a lot of inside scoop, old newspaper articles, what they paid for the studio time, and just rare shots that we haven't been able to see before. Some very, very cool stuff. And that's it. This one runs about, I think, 72 pages. And, they're really nice. They're an awesome addition to the deluxe sets. Now, here's one of the things that sets one apart from the others is you get the original, a replication of the original press kit that would have went out with Zeppelin's first album to the radio stations and record execs, not record execs, but radio stations and promotional companies. And you get a couple promotional pictures of Zeppelin that would have went along with the file, and the original press releases from Atlantic Records. So that's pretty cool too. And this is pretty much what you would have got if you were a radio station or a record promoter or show promoter or stuff like that, describing the band. And they're pretty much exactly how the original press documents from Atlantic looked. So that's pretty cool. A little extra something for the Zeppelin 1 box set. Very neat. And then we get into the meat. Led Zeppelin 1 reproduction cover, just as you would have got it back in the day. And there's not much to say about that. You guys know what it is. We've all seen it a million times, but in this circumstance with the box set, it's really cool. It's got the good heavy-duty vinyl, the 180 gram. So these are heavy-duty records. They're going to stand the test of time if you take care of them. Very, very cool. This was a welcome surprise, because I did order this after it was the day of the release, if I remember correctly, and I was concerned as to whether or not I was going to get a numbered print. Well, I happened to get 16777, so that's pretty cool. If you haven't, bought one of these yet, and you're waiting on it, and figuring you're not going to get a signed print, you never know. They're still out there. The first 30,000 copies of the deluxe sets are the only way you can get these. So if you haven't gotten one yet, there's a chance you still can. So that was pretty cool. I was glad to see that. And the companion disc. The companion disc is pretty cool this time around because it's a 2 LP disc of the shows from Olympia in Paris. And the reviews on this show through this box set and the re-releases are absolutely stellar. I've heard it before and I've listened to it, on other formats and media, YouTube and stuff like that. It's an outstanding show. The audio quality on this version of it is impeccable. It's might as well be, a regular studio album. It's so clear and crisp, and it's really good. You can see the tracks that are listed. It's everything from that show, and it's very well put together. And like I said, the sound is impeccable. It's really, really good. So then again, you get your download card for your FLAC audio files, which if you don't have a FLAC audio player on your computer now, it's easy enough to download a free one, and the audio quality on those is insanely good. Even better than the LPs. There's no crackle pop. Some people don't like that. Some people do. But get your downloads, save them to your computer, listen to them in the lossless audio format, and it's just mind blowing. It's so clear. And you get your 2 discs with one and the Olympia show. So it's, again, these are the best Zeppelin packages out of all the remastered things that have come out. These super deluxe box sets are miles beyond any previous version. In an audio standpoint and just a packaging standpoint and the stuff you get with it, you can't beat it. These things are amazing, and I look forward to adding the rest of the collection once they come out and doing some more unboxings for you guys for the 4th album and House of the Holy, Physical Graffiti, and so on. Dying to see what's on the Physical Graffiti one. But there it is, Led Zeppelin 1, Super Deluxe box set unboxing just for you guys. I'm CJ. We'll see you again soon when the next reissues come out. Thanks.